Hi everybody, Ricky here. I got more pizza. Pizza, 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 pizza. Pizza! Pizza that you probably never heard of. Because I hadn't heard of it either till I found this in the store recently, which this is Chef's Counter Pizza. In my mind, I always keep thinking Chef's Choice, but it's Chef's Counter. So it's kind of interesting because I saw it in the store. So I looked it up online because I was curious, like what company makes this pizza. And Albertsons makes this pizza, which is a part of Market Street, which is a part of United Markets. And the store I bought it from actually used to be an Albertsons, but it's a Market Street now. And so that makes a lot of sense. I saw online there's like 4 different kinds you can try, but this was the only one they had in stock, so had to go with this one. But, when I see a new pizza in the stores, I definitely always want to go check it out and see what it's about and everything. Like, you never know, some brands you might never heard of turn out to be some really good pizzas, so figured I'd give this one a go here. Let's read it and see what it's about. Bianca with bacon, yeah! Wood-fired pizza by Chef's Counter. Topped with a rich Parmesan cream sauce. Yeah! With a blend of mozzarella and Parmesan. Cheeses! With a pan-seared crispy bacon. What you got shaking bacon? Crispy bacon on my pizza. Yes, please. And then it says it's Napoleon style. Sounds good to me. So that's kind of what the crust's like, I guess. Let's take a look at the back of the box here. Yeah. Let's read what it's about. Chef's Counter, where flavorful ingredients meet restaurant-worthy recipes. Yeah, totally worthy. For my oven. And the sizzling culinary adventure. Mamma mia! Let's go on a food adventure. You will like it. Play some video games, listen to some good music, and party on. Starts right in your kitchen because a passion for food is all about fine eating rather than fine dining. Plus, you're always just looking for a good deal on stuff, and you don't have to tip anybody when you eat at home. So, actually, you find a lot of people eat at home for that reason. Plus, you can eat anytime you want, day or night. Don't get me wrong, going out to restaurants is fun and everything, but it's always good to know you got food sitting in your freezer too at home. So enjoy cooking made easy and affordable with chef-inspired taste at your table. Bacon is pan-seared, crumbled for a smoky flavor. Oh, sounds good to me. I always like a smoky flavor. Makes me think of some good barbecue. Barbecue bacon. That's super good. Dried onion for a bold, savory, and aromatic touch of sweet onion. Yeah. Parmesan cheese. Yes, please. Bold, creamy flavor with a hint of sharpness. I do like sharp cheeses. especially sharp cheddar. This one don't have it on it, but like throwing sharp cheddar on all kinds of other foods. I like it. I like it on pizza too, though. Like on a hamburger pizza, sharp cheddar is good. Then mozzarella cheese, smooth and mild with a rich creaminess. And then it just has the instructions on here at like a typical 425. It says bake to 12 to 14 minutes, but since I put it on a cookie sheet, it usually takes longer by about, I'd say, another extra 10 minutes or so at least, if you're going to put it on a cookie sheet, just instead of like in the rack in the oven. But I like it on a cookie sheet because it just makes so much less of a mess, and there's not as much cleanup after you're done cooking and stuff. So that's kind of why I take that approach to cooking it that way. But yeah, let's get this out of the box and onto a cookie sheet and look at it and get cooking it and trying it. Party on! Got it out of the box here now, and it's looking really good. Look at all that bacon goodness and the chewed cheeses and the crust. Let's go in for a closer look. Looks good. Sure, it's gonna look even better when it's cooked. Let's get it in the oven and see what it looks like after it's cooked. It is now ready and looking really good. Look at all that goodness of that pizza pie. Let's go in for a closer look at it. Look at all that bacon, caramelized onions, that wood-fired crust. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Let's get it sliced up, see what it looks like then, and then let's get trying it. It is now sliced up and looking super good. All I need to do now is get it on a plate and get trying it and see what Chef's Choice is about. Yeah! It is now ready and looking really good. Look at all that goodness. Look at all that goodness of pizza. The Chef's Choice. Here's what the back of it looks like with the crust. And here's what the bottom looks like. So let's get trying it. Yeah! That creamy sauce is really good. It's a little bit different than your traditional pizza sauce pizza. Kind of goes good with these caramelized onions that kind of taste like those French fried onions that you put on a casserole around Thanksgiving or Christmas. Kind of tastes like that, and then with the bacon going with it, tastes really good. And that creamy sauce, it's perfect. Doesn't really taste like an Alfredo sauce. It kind of has a little bit of a creamy, kind of buttery taste to it. The crust is kind of flexible, but it has kind of a crunchy bit of a bite to it though, so it's kind of like the best of both worlds. It's a little bit soft, but a little bit crunchy on top at the same time, so it tastes real good. Definitely something I hadn't tried before, and the pizza sauce does taste different than most pizza sauces I've tasted. If you're a traditionalist, you probably won't want to get this pizza, but if you want to try something with the good creamy, buttery taste to it with some, I'd kind of describe it as like a kind of like casserole creamy taste with that bacon and that caramelized onions. It is like just real good. I definitely would buy this again for sure. If you're gonna serve a bunch of pizzas at a party, I think it would go good with, you know, putting a variety platter in there. You could get like some regular pizzas and put, you know, like this in there with it. Of course, that Chef's Choice has a pepperoni version with the traditional sauce. I just couldn't find it in the store. This is the only one I could find, but I'm still glad I tried it because it's something different. Never heard of the brand before until I seen it in the store, and so kind of awesome. I'm always on the look for some, you know, new or different pizzas, or even some of the same old brands. If, you know, they got new toppings on it or something different, you know, out of the ordinary, I like to get them and try them. Definitely rate this a thumbs up. Hope you get you some pizza for sure. You always need to get you some pizza. Pizza just makes everybody happy. Especially on the weekends and at parties, celebrations. Cooks really fast, really good, easy cleanup. Can serve a lot of people, especially if you buy a bunch of them. Pizza's just awesome. Hope you have a excellent time. Eat lots of pizza, be jolly, and remember to shake and bake. Rickey out. See ya on the next video. Excellence.